Imtiaz Ali is back with his next directorial after Love Aaj 2, a movie that was panned and a lot of people began to question if Imtiaz Ali was done. With two big back-to-back flops, Jab Harry Met Sejal and Love Aaj 2. But can Amar Singh Chamkila make him bounce back and silence the negativity? Let's go ahead and find out. So Amar Singh Chamkila is a biopic on a Punjabi singer or musician who at one point was a rage in Punjab and was known for his perceivably lewd songs. The movie showcases his journey, his collaboration with Amarjot Kaur, who he later married, and eventually what factors led to him being killed, just at the age of 27. Starting off with the casting and acting. The casting of this film is spot on. It's done by Mukesh Chhabra and every character fits in really well. Speaking of the performances, let's start off with the main man, Diljit. Diljit has done a fabulous job portraying Chamkila. He has really gotten into the skin of the character, and his emotions, the body language, tone, etc. are spot on throughout the journey of the character. He has also sung all the songs himself, and as we all know, he has a great voice and pitch. But what's even better is that he has modulated his voice well for different types of songs at different points in the character's life, and this has been done really well. Parineeti plays Amarjot Kaur, his wife in the film, and also with whom he sang most of his songs. Now, Parineeti has done a great job portraying this role. For a good part of the movie, she is timid and doesn't speak much, but has still acted really well. She also has sung all her songs and has sung them really well and definitely seems convincing. So very good job there. Apart from the main cast, we've got some great supporting actors as well, a lot of whom haven't really been seen much before in Bollywood. For starters, there's Anjum Batra as Tikki, the person who claims that he brought Chamkila to fame. He's funny, quirky and confident and does really well in the emotional scenes as well. Then we've got Anurag Arora, who's great as a cop investigating the Chamkila case. Though his character doesn't really have much to emote, he still delivers a really good and impactful performance. The next good thing here is the editing. The editing of this movie is brilliant. Very interesting, refreshing and oftentimes uplifts scenes where lots of information is given. The best edited part of the movie, according to me, is the 1984 riot sequence that plays with the Ishq Mitave song. Aarti Bajaj, the editor, does a great job juxtaposing Chamkila's music with the overall unrest in the state, and this makes for one wonderful sequence to watch. What else works for this movie are its costumes. They perfectly fit the bill and make the already well acted and written characters all the more authentic. What I liked is that there were some costumes that were crumpled and a little dirty for certain poorer people shown, which is great to see why oftentimes in Bollywood the costume team is particular on having the costumes look clean and crisp. The production design of this film is pretty good as well and adds to the authenticity. However, there were some scenes where I felt it lacked detail. Some rooms felt too bare and some artwork through props, showpieces, wall art or anything on those lines could have added more character. And lastly, Rahman's music. I think it's a pretty good album, with Ishq Mitave being my favourite song. But what I found even better is how authentic the Punjabi songs are that they sing in the akhadas. While the overall flow of events worked for the movie, there were few points in the script which weren't as convincing for me. So Chamkila considers this akhada singer Jatinder Jinda as his guru, and at one event when Jinda is late and the audience is going crazy, he's asked to perform in place of him. Post this, Tikki tells him how he's great and can soon potentially replace Jinda. And to this, Chamkila reacts strongly. He tells him how Jinda is his guru and even thinking of something like this feels wrong to him. But prior to this, there are no scenes in the movie between Jinda and Chamkila, so we never see or feel the relationship. You never feel his reverence for him. Had they shown something like this, Chamkila's internal conflict would have been even more relatable. Later in the movie, there's a scene where Chamkila convinces Amarjot that it is okay that he lied to her about being married before. Oh, this, by the way, is after he's married Amarjot. And this scene wraps up too quickly for a situation so vital on hand. So this seemed a little off to me and didn't seem as convincing. Also, the film has a lot of songs, and at times these slow down the pace of the movie, especially the Dangar song in the film. There are also portions in the film where it begins to lose pace and the conflicts start to get a little repetitive. Now, the film isn't a visually beautiful film to look at. It's more real in its look and feel, so there are no shots that make you go, wow. But I think that's fine. I've got to say, Imtiaz Ali has done a great job as a director over here. He has really gotten into the world of Chamkila and very meticulously builds the world and its conflicts, often convincing us about the most absurd things. The underlying message of why should somebody tell us what to do is brought forward really well without it being preachy. Now a special mention for some of his shot taking and blocking in the movie. I noticed some very well thought out scenes which had a layer of subtext. Here's one example. The scene where Diljit comes to Parineeti to tell her sorry about lying about his first wife. They show he's just come back from meeting his first wife's family and sorting things out over there, and feels a burden is off his chest. On the flip side, Parineeti is shocked and helpless. As he enters, we see Parineeti through the grills as if she's caged or trapped, and we see Diljit entering through the door fully open, indicating that he feels free and relieved. There's a lot more of this in the movie, but on the whole, very good job by Imtiaz Ali. Everyone has their rough patches and I'm glad that he's back. On the whole, this movie is well researched and well presented. The movie sucks you into its little world created and feels very authentic. I would say definitely go ahead and give this a watch. I'm giving it 3.5 out of 5. Thanks a lot for stopping by and I'll see you very soon.